And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm a monster. Can you just tell me I'm a monster at this game?
The Saints offense on the field,
Yeah,
ready to get
should.
their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first
I'll play for a $25 one next.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no
Just
time
for you,
for
bub.
discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder.
Give my fans what they want.
And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Easy, opposite. 5-1. Hey, easy. Go get him. Hey, Delta.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Man left. 12. Here we go. Go back. We got motion. Back up. Exit. Hey, kill.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze looking long for Thomas. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
And Drew Brees does another pick as Wyatt looks like he's about to wrap this game
ready
up.
to get their next drive underway. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
That's
Yeah, we
go
just pay for money. We just play for money now since we can't bet on sports. We just bet on our games.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
No.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I don't know. I think the Colts might make a run now. Watch out.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
They would have got Melvin Gordon. I would have said watch out. But they didn't
You're
get
not
him.
ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can
I
really
know, but if they had
benefit your
Gordon
team right
and
now.
Mack, like, come on, behind that
The run
O-line.
got 4. Now they deal
Yeah,
with
but
a
not
2nd and
Melvin
6.
Gordon. You know what I mean? Like,
Rodgers now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he
Melvin
goes
Gordon?
down.
Don't wait, dude. That dude's like
Malcolm
25
Brown,
years
3
old.
bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer.
No, he's not, bro. He's like
That was just
26.
absolute perfect man coverage.
Yes, he is.
No
Look it
way
up.
for them to go with the football led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles.
He's just about to sign his
running around
Supermax
just
with the
to try and
Chargers,
cover the
bro.
secondary.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man.
Touchdown, Devontae Adams.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Told you.
Devontae
Dude's young as fuck.
45 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
He's only like a 5th-year player in the
Extra
league.
point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point
It's
winds
not
up
washed at
successful.
all. Dude, he had
Now
like
after the touchdown,
15, 20
here's Crosby
touchdowns
to
2
kick
years
it
ago.
away.
He's a monster in fantasy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Just him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I get a Johnson the size of fucking
Getting set for
Mark
their
Cuban
next drive, the
stepbrother.
New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Hey, Haywood!
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Hey, easy. Let's go, D. Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, box drop.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Defensively here, you got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time, making a little bit of resistance.
And my goodness, another interception.
And Breeze does another pick.
Positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown
but you won't
put
up 3-4 touchdowns a game against me.
Is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe
come on, man. I thought you were smarter than that.
It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there. And
this dude just quit. Yeah. Winner. He only gave me 10-7. Wow, what a pussy. Hey, quit. I got 29 bucks in the account. Yep, that's what I'm about to do right now. No, bro. I don't know. It's a good question. I'm never gonna cash out until I get my money up. Wipe that boy nose. Hey. Wipe. Wipe. That. Boy.
That's smart. You wanna go for it on 4th and 19? Nice. I bet he quits if you don't get this, maybe. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, wipe that boy nose and I are friends.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Should I just do the 4-minute quarters or 6-minute quarters? This dude hasn't responded. He's the Browns. Fuck yeah. I'm about to be Seattle. No, he's the Browns. I'm gonna match up with him a little bit. I'm still the better team. I mean, he does got a lot of weapons though. Kareem Hunt, Chubb. I probably should have been the pack show, dude. I was just mustering people. I made Breeze throw 5 picky poos. Let's go, bro. This is so dope, Carver. Like, I'm playing for money right now, bro. Go on my YouTube channel.
EA
I'm playing right now for the $10.
First Energy Stadium
So I win, I get
Cleveland,
20.
Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as
I mean, shit. I'll take 18. That's 37. That's 37 bucks. That's $12 I earned.
With Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started.
Wish somebody would play for the 20 bones.
Cleveland. And this will be a touchback as that sails.
Probably because you just eat a lot of a dong here.
It was 4th and 8. I was just running for the first down. All of a sudden, the dude was running it back for a touchdown. I've never seen something like that. Lost 21 to 14.
We were playing like a cheese dick. Like you can't get hard to save your life. You said, hey man, I still like my girlfriend. You've said some things to girls that I can't even imagine. Nice. And she would just get donged. Nice. Dude, is this dude seriously about to pause this whole entire time? Is there a timer on the pause or nah?
Over the end line.
Okay, he's good now. 4-minute quarters. I like the 4-minute quarters. I mean, easier way to make money quicker. 4-minute quarters is like the perfect time, honestly. Good enough gameplay. 6 minutes is kind of too long sometimes.
First down, Mayfield. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end.
Right.
An early statement on the game's first play.
He comes out throwing and throws his first completion,
down.
Baker.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another
20-yard reception.
10. First carry for Nick Chubb.
And he's trying to run it with Chubb. Nope, 1-yard gain. Dude, I'm so good at stopping the run.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside.
It's literally so dumb how good I am at stopping the run. Like nobody can run on
If
me.
you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game
Oh
moves
my
on,
God.
and they can run it back inside later.
A big play there on the catch.
Well, I just gave up a huge play though.
41 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big
Gotta
play
have been
like
third
that
down,
against you
too.
so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to
I'm
regroup. It's
really
a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
struggling right now. He's down at the 9.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll take
Touchdown,
it into the end
Browns.
zone for a
Wow.
Browns touchdown.
That was easy.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
Browns take it right down the field.
This is actually
and
gonna be a good
score on the
game. He's
opening
good.
drive.
100%. It's gonna be a good game.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7.
It's on the YouTube channel, Eggs. You can watch it. Are you playing right now? Are you winning?
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I got Marshawn in the backfield.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Lynch. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. 1st down, the run with Lynch. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Cockies. Cookies.
14, got it.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
My name is Cookies.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
DK Metcalf with a 23-yard catch.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And an alley to run. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They'll run with Lynch. And he
Touchdown.
is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle. Marshawn Lynch.
Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are now on the board here in
Wow.
the first half.
Of course. Just lags when I'm freaking kicking a kick, dude, and I miss it. 7-6. Motherfucker.
That's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench
so
now
mad.
and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because of that particular play.
No, it
they
lagged.
have no
Like,
answer.
I didn't even fucking get to kick it, bro.
This one away, maybe with some frustration after
Yeah,
the PAT
so
miss.
stupid,
This field
bro.
A few yards into the end zone. And
I'm
he's
legit
out past
pissed,
the
bro. It's a
20 to the
huge kick.
22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
On third down, Mayfield.
Let's go, pick. Let's go, pick. Let's go.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On first down, Lynch. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And I just kicked a field goal and hit it.
Is good.
9-7.
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah,
Stuck. Can I get a let's go?
A drive with a kick. 2 of them
There we go.
give you points. Either an extra
Trying to get this
point,
bread,
or
bro.
in this case, a field
Stuck, you
goal.
probably could live bet me on Bovada.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological
Oh, my
thing
God,
that we
pick it
do?
off.
If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out
He
now
almost just
and
threw
put together
another
some nice
pick.
plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Alpha.
Mayfield down. And he's got
You're
the hook up
kidding.
to Landry.
God damn, how the
About
fuck did he
5
just get
yards
out of
shy
that?
of midfield. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
50 seconds.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield
Picked.
into a double team
Picked.
and it's intercepted.
Picked. Let's
Picked
go.
up by Brad McDougal. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well,
I'm streaming it.
put a bow
I'm
on
streaming
the
it, big
Super
dog.
Bowl
Yeah,
for
I can just
Kansas
bet on
City.
myself.
What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind
Let's
victory
go.
for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
And Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch is beast mode. And Marshawn. Oh my God.
Marshawn Lynch with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks get the quick
And Johnson's up
strike touchdown.
16-7.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Marshawn Lynch with
After the
a
touchdown,
huge
here's
run.
Myers to boot it away.
That's all right. I'll take a 90 piece for just playing a game.
Cleveland offense ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You
Let's
gotta
go.
push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Yeah,
you can
but
never have
I'm not
enough
gonna
points
lose,
with
bro.
the
I'm
high-powered
too good at
offenses
Madden.
that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken
Dude, how the
in. It's
fuck did he just
complete.
catch that?
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield.
watching my stream?
It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing, Mayfield.
Damn,
Got
bro.
a man, that's Rashard Higgins.
You said I'm gonna watch. You said you're gonna watch me lose.
8 yards on the first down completion. The Browns will quickly use
Oh, I'm
their
not gonna lose this
third
game.
and final
There's no way.
timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the
dude
first half.
sucks.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that
really
last
not that
catch,
good.
for 8 yards.
Mike 57. Pick me up. Here we go. Pistol.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And again, it's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Type in eggs on YouTube. Yep, and then or
Here's
yeah, or
Seibert for the
MGW
Browns
buckets.
field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
And he misses the field goal.
And this is gonna
Oh
wind up
boy.
left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay
YouTube's
right
better,
where it
but-
is.
And this is one of the risks you run. You take the long field goal. If you miss,
Johnny
the defense
just
takes over
got the
spot
account
of
set up already on
placement.
YouTube.
So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He lets it fly for Lockett. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Browns drive about to get started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be
I'm
off
up
to locker room to
16-7
talk
and a
about
half.
how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think
Type
a lot of
in
people look at it
Matthew
and go,
Wired
maybe
or
you take a shot here,
MGW
maybe you get
buckets.
some momentum
Literally
going
my
into the
PSN
half.
name.
What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even
buckets, and
bigger
then
margin.
the E is a
Take
3.
this one, go to the locker room, start over.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
It's not lagging. Not on my end, it's not.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Are you talking about the run?
They've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess
I got
what?
this big bow.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now it's Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm not tripping at all.
There's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right? And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson is complete to Lockett. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Flush to his
oh my God, oh no! I had him.
And he goes down.
I took the sack.
Olivier Vernon coming in with some force
I'm a
for the
monster.
sack that time. Well, that's one of those in-between spots that you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did because, you know, I'm an aggressive guy. But that the analytics and the old school go by your feel, that's got to marry up a little bit better because that one felt like an analytics call that someone didn't have confidence in. You know, normally this coach, I think he would have punted the ball.
Yeah, calculated risk. It didn't work out. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, was able to make the sure catch, and put the down marker back to 1.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Mayfield looks to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
Dude, that wasn't even cover 3. It was cover 9.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense.
It wasn't exactly cover 3.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
I win.
They'll run again with Lynch.
Yeah.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Because they know, like, I don't know. It just happens because my last guy quit and I got the money.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 14.
Is that a filthy pass or what?
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side.
No, my God! How did I not catch that? Did you see that? Did you just see that? Oh, my God. I should have caught that ball. It was one-on-one coverage with the safety.
Out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Wow.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 2-score game.
I don't know. It's so dumb.
That pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it.
All that.
The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now Wilson back into his end zone.
Dude, I can't believe I just took that.
End zone. Down goes Wilson.
I just took that sack. Unbelievable.
So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Wow, and I just had a shitty-ass kick. Unbelievable.
When they see certain sets, a lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Oh, my God. If I lose this game,
and when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
No, that's not like that.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
He's got a
As it
minute.
comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw.
Almost picked.
And
Oh,
this
that
will
would have been
be
the game.
incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Wow.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been
Because he had
off the
Odell
mark
Beckham
really
wide
start
open.
to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off
idea.
just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, my
Davis is
God.
caught. He hits Landry. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Here we go, Bobby.
Nowhere
Come on,
to
pick
fit
it.
that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Dude, I'm rushing forward. I mean,
Mayfield. And
Wow,
that
I got
could be
so lucky there.
incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming
Did you
up.
just see that?
Defensively,
Stuck?
you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the
that would have been a
passing
first
lane?
down.
Yes, that's exactly
both.
what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive.
Probably,
They may
but
have
it'd been
it
closer.
one time in football, but not anymore.
He's
You
been at the
wanna have
20.
that pressure.
One
If you
play
have a
would have put him in
big-time
the end
pass
zone.
rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Got an open man. That's
Oh, my
David
God.
Njoku, the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot.
And he just
but
lost.
it's
He
not a
just
very
lost.
generous one. He looks to
He
be
just
about a
spiked it on
yard or
4th and
so
1.
short. First things first, and they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is
Yeah.
4th down.
He
so
can't
they
change
gotta
the play
pick up a
either.
completion here.
He's trying.
Otherwise, this one's over.
Back to throw.
Oh, my God. He almost just caught it with
They had to
Odell.
go for it with such little time remaining, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line
If he
here to
would've caught
begin the
that for the
next drive,
win.
the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining.
Damn, he just quit. What up? Doesn't have anything. If your opponent does, I'm at points for 18. I am. Pretty boy. I have no idea. Dude, where's my money at? No, he is till 12:29. Yeah. If your opponent does not act on your submission by 12:29, the result will be automatically approved. Yeah. This dude's being a faggot. Chiefs, 49ers, and the Ravens may not be used. Yep. Just for that match, yeah. I mean, dude, they're all pretty unfair. Ravens are definitely unfair. Dude, Lamar Jackson is literally a monster in that game. You just gotta know how to play with him. Yeah, he just eats a bunch of chicken. Hold on, I'm about to go to bed. Or not bed, go to get some water and pee.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life.
I'm about to play a $20 game.
Stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
The fuck, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, got it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
$37.
Are you ready? Get ready, no.
It was a $1 match. Fuck that. Just put a thing out there for $25. See if somebody joins it.
Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets fuel? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground.
It was a $5 match. Should I do it? $10 match. Damn match. Boy, you're trash.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you
Oh, you get none.
turn it up, y'all. Peak flow.
Carver. I'm 2-0 on the Players Lounge, brother. Carver, you should just Venmo me, bro. Winning you money.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Fool. Close encounter.
Damn, bro.
But can you rock it like rockets?
Can you tell me that? Can you say that Johnny's a monster, though?
Yeah.
Why? Because you were in it.
The gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling
I'm trying to play
like
for 25 and no one's trying to play me for 25.
I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action.
Come on, I'm just trying to play for big money.
My music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes.
Yes.
All I do is hustle.
Yeah, someone did it.
I'm ready to
Confirm.
feel like I ain't
I'm playing for 25, Carver.
Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers.
Carver, you there?
All you can die.
I'm playing. Yeah, I won. I'm playing for 25 now.
Yeah, we in it for life.
Yeah, he got it. Be like Mike 100. That's what I'm playing. Be like Mike. Carver, are you gonna watch this game? Carver, I'm telling you, this one's about to be epic. It's a $25 game, bro. I win $49 if I win. Alright, if you watch it.
Just like the way I play on defense, bro, like whenever they got tight receivers like he was playing the whole time, then with the Browns like that, we were trying to like cut off the linebackers to the run outside because he wasn't just never really gonna run on the routes. So I used to play a lot of cover three. But if I play man on blitz, that way like I gotta cover him for so long. Doesn't say run, I know.
And I'm waiting for this dude to accept it. My friend request. Bro, if this dude.
Yeah, these days it's really good.
Oh, dude. Thrashed Matson.
I think this one from 4 months ago is against me.
I made him quit, bro. No, Matson. I definitely watch the one against Matson, bro. It's so funny. I think you can hear me talking in it.
Who was he then? The Lakers or the Raptors?
He was the Lakers and I was the Raptors, and I literally wallabied him.
He's up 22 to 14 on HG. It says Fortnite Pro Live.
Oh, he just added me.
Madden 19 league game. I wonder if this is against Gabe.
No, it's not. I never streamed any of our games against Gabe. I should have every time, though, because, yeah, the only way he beat me, bro, was literally with an all Madden grades team. Like, Gabe's not that good. Like, he... No, he is, bro. I'm so mad. He damn near boosted his players though, because I made him co-commish, and like there was these like rookies, you know, that just came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, and we're like 95s, like their third year in. I'm like, dude, there's no way you develop them that much, dude. Like, yeah. So he. So yeah, I mean like, but when we just did like first 4 years where we didn't have like too many rookies impacting the season, like I was literally waxing Gabe. Like I won like the first like 2 straight bowls, and then he beat me, and then I won that like back to back again. And then he ended up winning like 10 Super Bowls, and I won like, or ended up winning like 9 Super Bowls. I ended up winning like 5 or 6. So he won more Super Bowls than me, but still, like, it's because, yeah, because, dude, it was unfair, bro. I was going against Madden greats, like, literally guys that are 99s. Like, 6 out of his 11 players on offense were 99, 6 out of 11 on defense were 99s. Now it's playing with, like, 80s. Damn, he's playing with Seattle, bro. This is about to be a tough matchup. Who should I be? I'm about to be the Packers. Oh, he's changing it. He's changing it. There's no 49ers. You can't be the 49ers. He doesn't know that. Wait, can he be the 49ers in this? Yeah, he can be the... No, he can be the 49ers. Should I be the Ravens then? Now we switch back to Seattle. How funny is that? I should have still been in the Ravens. Oh well. Green Bay versus Seattle. Just turn off the audio to the YouTube. Hit mute. You're good, bro.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are
Damn,
in the
bro,
Pacific
you stopped watching
Northwest
me?
at CenturyLink
crazy.
Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced.
I get ball
We're ready
first.
for football as the Seahawks get set.
This is
to
gonna be
do
a tough
battle
game, bro.
With Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay
100%.
Packers.
Anybody who plays for 25,
Here's
like, it's
the
got to
kicker,
be pretty
Jason
good.
Myers, to get this one started, and off we go from Seattle.
That
That'll
too.
be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost
I'm pretty nice with the
about
Packers.
7
I haven't
yards
lost with
all
them
told
yet.
as he's taken
I mean,
down
like, I've only
back
played 2
shy
games
of
with
the
them,
20.
but I kind of like them. They got a nice playbook, and they got Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams, and a nice O-line.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams.
I'm really gonna have to
And he'll
play
get
like
this
really
up
good,
to the 30-yard
really good
line.
against this guy.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So
Are you watching
first
it?
and 10 now from the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And
Gone.
it's complete to Adams. The 40. 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
I know, it's so
Big play
gay.
there. Rodgers to Adams. comes. 53
How fire was that
yards.
RPO
A real
there?
field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run it with Jones.
Woo! Look at that cut, baby. Look at that cut.
Touchdown, Green Bay. A 15-yard touchdown run.
Was I patient like
Right
Zeke?
down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Wilson.
Wow. No, he didn't get it out.
I think he got that, yes.
Wow, what a catch.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. One play has him up past the 40 already.
I bet you this guy is just sick as fuck on offense, though.
Wilson.
Nope. Pick. Let's go.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Dude, I am so sick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did
Carter,
they?
can you just tell me?
down a score, they come out firing right away
Yeah,
and
it's about to be
compound
easy
things
money.
by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
On the ground, this is Williams. And some room to maneuver.
Let's go.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first.
Oh, this dude's
as
about to be
well.
so mad because I'm about to
Interior
mollywop
blocked
him.
really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive
Oh my
backs.
God, that was a
They do
nasty
really
spin
good
move.
job helping out the running game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
How gross.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his
Bobby
coach prior to
Wagner,
the game.
yeah.
He's definitely one of
But
the
still,
better
how
linebackers
nasty.
at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a 3-yard gain.
Stupid.
And that's going to make it 4th down. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't
I
get
missed
there.
it.
He left it just short. No good.
Oh,
and they score
no.
to stay right where it is. So good starting field position.
No, I just didn't hit
for
full
them here as
power.
They come up 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a
should've.
gain of 2. It's
I know.
2nd down now.
It's just for the bread,
Give him
bro.
a couple on the carry there.
Trying to take
2nd and 8. From just shy of midfield. Wilson, he'll dump it off.
Dude, I would have.
I
I should have hit that field goal. I just missed it on the power bar. I guess it's my fault. Oh,
Oh, and the
fuck.
hard count might have got him.
God
This
damn
might be
it.
a first down. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Yeah, maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Wilson on target there to Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson forced out to his left. He'll run it, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. On first down, Procise. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first
I saw it too late. I knew he was going there.
Connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Even though I did have a huge play on an RPO slant.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Yeah, fire play.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
It's caught here by Adams.
Let's go, first down.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of
Dude, how is that not a first?
There, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison.
I got 3 timeouts.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Got a man, that's Allison. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Now a timeout.
Do I take a shot at the end zone or kick it?
Left in the 1st half.
7 seconds. All right.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is
Pickett.
emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
Let's go, good D. Let's go.
We got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
No way.
Precise. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. It's a gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the 22, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it. This is Procise.
God damn it.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
Fuck, dude.
Extra point up and through by
That
Myers.
fucking field goal, that missed field goal is killer.
After the touchdown, here's Myers.
14-13. I could have been up 14-0 there. Oh, God. That would have been huge.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, Carver.
Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Carver, did you almost see me curb that?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And
did he really not get that?
Close to a first down, but I see
God.
the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
I didn't get it.
Punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I said go for it.
Oh, my God.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Bro, I'm so tired of that.
It's caught out on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Dude, there's no way he caught that ball.
Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
What is going on? How is he whooping my ass on these out routes?
On the move on first down. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably run this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Buying time to his left.
Let's go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack.
Yeah, I
it's
heard
3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. Sideline throw. That's caught by Moore.
That sucks.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first.
Well,
Down to 2
I had them do a
remaining
field
as
goal.
we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And Myers able to knock it through.
17-10. I got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go down and tie it.
Now at 17-10. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up there.
Dude, block him! I block him, I might be gone.
Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1
I
yard
tried.
there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Charlie.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, no!
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And able to find Graham, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Dude, this game is so bad. They literally just gave him that pick. Dude, this game is so bad. He didn't even get 1 foot in.
I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners, who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use
this game is
the
so bad. I can't believe I just
timeouts
lost off of that.
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Something like that.
So time to
12
start
hours,
going in
yeah.
the other
So
direction as they
fucking
come up
dumb.
now 3rd and long.
I was better than that dude.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Dude, I don't want to hear it, Carver. I just got rocked on some hoe-ass shit. Dude, I'm so fucking mad. Dude, shut up, bro. I don't want to talk to you right now, fool. Dude, shut up, Carver. If I hear another... I'm not going to bed, I'm playing again. I got $12, bro. Yeah. Shoot, me too. Alright, playing another $10 game. If I win this, I'm done. Dude, come on, bro. You gotta stay up for this game. It's 4 minutes long. Dude, come on. Watch the game. I'm about to be... No, you're good, bro. You gotta watch me, bro. I gotta ask for your advice. Money's on the table. You know? You know what I'm saying, Big Carver? I can't be the Ravens, I don't think. Yeah, I can't be the Ravens. Yeah, I would have whooped him. I would have whooped his ass. He's gonna be the Bears. No, he's gonna be. He's about to be the Saints. He's about to be the Saints. I'm about to be the Packers then. Or should I be someone different? Right. I think I'm gonna be the Seahawks. Maybe Seattle. Yeah, he's fast as fuck in this game. Russell's like at 89 speed. Look. Alright. For $10. Can't believe I just lost that 25 piece. I was about to have 50 bones in my account. I was about to have like 52 bucks in my account, Curve. I was about to double my money.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, fuck. This is going to be a long game. I don't have my right defense.
Ready. Yellow waiting, yellow waiting. 54, line 54. Balky's defense tonight.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
This is not good. I don't have my 3-4.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Uh-oh.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
This is not good. I'm going to be very vulnerable against them.
Nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
On 2nd down at 4. Brees out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Damn, if I would have based the line, he never would have got that
They're able
first.
to convert with a gain of 4. Now this time, Brees will throw. That'll be complete to Cook. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Dude, this game is so bad. Cover, you watching this?
Moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33.
Dude, I wish you could just saw this last play.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara.
You got some
And he'll
bullshit?
get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
0-0.
The last run good for 2.
He's
Here's
driving now. He's on
second
the
and 8.
32.
Here's Breeze to throw. Complete to Washington. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Breeze. The open man is Smith.
Did he really
It's
just
a
catch
gain
that?
of 20 and picking up the first.
Unreal.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's got Smith here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready? You ready? Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go, baby. Turn up. Get that ball. Kill.
On second down, Kamara. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is third down. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
3-0. I home to a
Watts is
field goal.
good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
He just
they
ate
get
so much
3,
time
certainly
now.
hoping for
He just
6
took up the
after a
whole first
13
quarter.
play drive.
And
So you console yourself on defense by saying
47
you did your
seconds
job,
of the
right? If you
second,
go 13
so,
plays, you only
fuck.
give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They start the drive with Lynch. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run, Lynch, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Lynch. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
I'm on the 49.
7
My
yards on the
49
play
with
as
a
they
minute.
do pick up the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Lynch, and he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down now, it's Lynch.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Toward the end zone,
catch that,
that's
DK.
going to wind up incomplete.
Oh my God, he catches that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Wilson throwing again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
Kill.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Breeze. Going for the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30.
No!
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
Cover 4,
the prayer is answered.
Dude, how the fuck did you just do that? No way.
Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who can also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you, or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
Set now to go through the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
95, tempo.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very
I'm down 10-3, bro. I threw a pick
I've
before
never played
half.
chess,
Then
and
he
I
threw
know
a
that I'm not smart
bomb.
enough to play chess.
He threw a
Guys
bomb
like
with
you,
3 seconds
your
and
IQ,
caught
you
it for
can
80
pull
yards
that
when I was running the cover 4. Yeah, it was so annoying.
At their own 25-yard line.
No, it was a cover 4.
The Saints
The corner
offense
just
on
got
the field,
torched.
ready to get their drive started. And they're
Yeah,
hoping to redo their
stupid as
efforts from the
fuck.
last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
So
tablet and see
dumb.
what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
He's short.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed
I
up
don't think I'm
quickly
going to
at
win
the
this
end.
one, brother.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
It's 10-3, but I mean, like, he's
Seattle,
just...
Washington. It's
I
the
can't
Saints
stop
will be
him, I
looking
know.
to expand their lead
It's
here.
my-
They've got
I don't have their
football
ID.
as we start the 4th. Breeze now. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll wind up incomplete.
I didn't pick the right defense, though. Like, I usually run a 3-4, and I'm running a 4-3.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Again, it's Kamara. And
Let's
he'll
go.
only get this to the
Short.
47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Now the Seahawks going to use the
going
first
for
of
it.
their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And he will have the
Did he get
first
it?
down as
Oh
he's
my
brought
God,
down
he
up
got
near
it. I blitzed.
midfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing now is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's at the
Another nice
41.
pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll get it down on the
He's got
play
the
to the
first down.
37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play
Not
here,
even call play.
we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Murray. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 37 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out
Yeah,
further.
Saints are so
Lutz
cheap.
with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3.
Okay, I just lost it again.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game
Catch the
are so
ball.
good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Wilson, now a desperation. This is caught inside the 15.
Yeah, I scored.
And he is in
A
for
minute
a
left.
Seattle
I got 2
touchdown.
touchdowns. This game's over.
Tyler Lockett, 46 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Myers connects on the PAT, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They run it again with Kamara. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 24, check 24. Check.
Breeze to throw. And Gibbs got it. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Dude, you're so gay.
That should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something.
They lost.
They did in this one. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And say what you want about CenturyLink Field up in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory.
I'm about to get off. Yeah.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
I'm good.
the NFL.
It was fun.
On
It was
EA
fun as
Sports.
fuck.
From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Chicken. Later.